Easy peasy.
It's not easy peasy.
Easy.
This has not been an effortless morning. I don't know, the strangest issue, and Morgan was unwilling to play the game mouse and keyboard.
MKB is not for me.
It was, we couldn't get the controller to recognize. We loaded up Dark Souls 3, controller works fine, but Dark Souls 1 just wouldn't use it.
It was wild.
It's wild. But everything looks good, and it seems like this is going to be great.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
I'm gonna shower.
Cool. Just making sure it closed. Here's my VR headset. Let's put this over here. All right.
I want to try some.
Just remembering the controls.
Yeah, I just want to check some stuff out. I'm going to give this a little spear a go.
I mean, it's one of my favorite weapons. I remember I had upgraded it to something. I think it had like natural lightning or something in there, but maybe I'm crazy.
Would be sick, yeah. All right, so we had a tough time last time. Well, first
You had a tough time
I guess
last
we should
time.
start the video, right?
Yeah.
AdventureBits. Yeah, I had a real tough time last time, and I don't know what was going on with me, but I'm shaking it off.
You're not going with any armor despite the tips that we got?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to Havel's ring. You're right.
Oh no, you're not ready for Havel. You don't understand. Like, you could probably win the fight, but that fight is going to be so long right now.
No, it'll be super fast. I have 11 SS fast. Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah, Jibs, where is it?
Well, it's not here.
It's back that way, right?
Actually, I think you are best off going up to get there. That is the shortcut.
Take me to Havel's rings, please.
I'll take you, but I'm warning you that I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay.
I think that you could probably beat him.
Okay.
But it's probably a long battle if you do win.
Okay.
Look out that door.
Ooh, look at this view. That's remastered for sure.
Oh,
right?
Havel's ring is there's an. Okay, turn around.
Yeah.
You're right. I know how to get there. I was thinking of because you also get to there through the Dark Root Basin. So there's your free souls. Mm-hmm. You're 555. So then what you're going to want to do is go towards where you killed the Taurus demon.
Which is...
Straight and to the left.
The right, you mean? This is where I came from.
No. Because you went forward and you killed the Taurus demon before. Oh, you know what? You could... There is a shorter cut if you're able to outrun the flames from that dragon.
I can't outrun the flames of that dragon.
All right, turn around.
You think it's that way?
Yeah, I do. I do think it's that way. It's not where the Taurus demon is. I remember where it's at now.
Oh, I forgot about the behind the back one.
Oh, you know what? I would get out of there and heal. Whoop! Oh.
Okay.
There's a bunch of firebombers up here, so you're going to need to heal before you go up. Cool. You're good now. These guys ain't got nothing on you. Well.
Nope, not that guy.
You know what? There's fire breathers behind you, so... God, this is so scary. I don't even know what is going on. You just keep finding more and more enemies.
That's fine. Oh, that guy was vicious.
Okay. Are you strong attacking?
Not always.
Heal up. Good job.
Oh.
You could probably spear both of those guys if you had one attack on them in a row.
I'll do one at a time.
All right. Well done.
Look who's back. Back again.
You can probably get a... Well, it might be a dangerous attack here. That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Oh, right in the ribs. I have my own rib injury. That was too close to home.
And a firebomb. Good.
Easy peasy. Oh, Havel's down here. No.
Did you explain that rib?
No, that was off camera.
That was off camera. That's
Yeah.
worth telling the story of.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something, James.
Well, these.
I was on a party bus, and I was reaching... I don't even want to say what I was
As
reaching
Morgan
for.
does, he
As I
sometimes
know I
is just
do.
on a party bus.
I'm a party bus boy. I actually really had a good time, and normally I wouldn't. But I was reaching, and I don't want to say it, but I was reaching for a White Claw.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I didn't hear this part of the story.
And I was and it was so far away, but the bus was moving, so I didn't want to stand up. And I reached far enough. I'm like laying on my own lap, reaching out, and I reached far enough that my ribs turned a little bit, and the underneath of my rib got hooked on the bottom of my kneecap,
Which is pretty good flexibility in the first place.
Yeah, but just for a split second, and I thought I broke my rib. I honestly did. I was like, I just broke my rib on this party bus. I just have to tough it out. I'm gonna just pretend like I'm not hurt for the rest of this party, but it ended up being fine. But now it's like bruised on the inside.
Yeah, but you know well enough that a broken rib is... There's not really much a doctor can do about it.
Yeah. So.
But let me just say this. When I was in high school, my friend who had just graduated high school got into a car accident and was ejected from the window.
This story is hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And he broke his rib, right? So he went to the doctor, and they're like, well, it's a broken rib. We can't do anything for you. And it hurt him bad. So a couple days later, he went back to the doctor.
Oh, that's the wrong button?
Whoa, get out of here! Oh, jeez, Morgan.
I hit the wrong button.
You're so close to Havel.
How do you kick?
You don't need to kick. Forward and R1 at the same time, I believe. But, like... Is it forward in R1? I think it is forward in R1. Nope. That's... What is that?
Forward in R1.
Oh, it is.
I just jumped
You just
it the
didn't
first
trust
time.
me the first time, huh? So a couple days later, he went back and told the doctor, "Oh, it hurts so bad, my broken rib." And they're like, "Well, it's a broken rib. They hurt, and that's what you should expect. So you'll heal up." And then he got continuously sicker.
No. Had he punctured something?
He had punctured his rib was broken, and it was scratching. I think his spleen. Or whatever it was, it was just cutting him deeper and deeper, and he ended up hospitalized. He had gone to a military. His dad was in the military, and he ended up getting taken to a military hospital, and that's where they realized that his I don't know if it was his liver, his spleen, his kidney, something was being lacerated. It was just being cut over and over, and it was getting infected.
Is this guy good?
Oh God, yeah! One kill, you're dead. One hit and you're done.
One kill,
and 1,000 cuts on him. You can kill him death by a paper cut, is what this thing does.
Oh no, that's pretty good.
20 out of 2,000.
Yeah.
He is slow, and you might be able to take multiple hits, but you're not wearing any armor, so maybe not.
Is that too slow?
Wow. You are doing much better than I thought you would.
So
you know what
slow.
you could do? Go on up, put some of that lightning stuff on here, and then you'll be able to kill this guy no problem. That's the problem, though. It's that one hit and you're dead. So you did really good.
I was trying to think about lightning and...
Oh, this is my fault?
Yeah, you broke my rhythm.
I broke your rhythm. Listen, it's never been a good process to keep from having yourself... You know... You're gonna need.
James, use your words. What's happening?
I don't know what to tell you. That's exactly what I expected. But I expected you to have a 15-minute match before you discovered that. So this is the direction you're gonna try to go to Havel, or have you given up on Havel?
I've given up on Havel.
Yeah. You can get him soon, no problem. But right now, it's not the time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to me.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry. By bigger, I mean smaller.
You don't think that it's worth getting your souls? No, it's not.
Going back to Havel and getting my souls? No. That was the slowest attack of all time.
If you're not using your bow and arrow, you might as well take it off because it might... Well, how's your roll doing? It's not really a skinny roll, is it?
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's worth not having any armor on for that roll. I feel like you can probably put on some leather armor and still be able to roll that fast. That guy's donezo. But yeah, he ended up being fine. I believe that...
He's fine. He was just scratching his spleen up.
Yeah, I mean, it took him a long time to recover. But I believe that it also made it so he couldn't really drink anymore. Like, it did some sort of damage where that organ is used to typically drink. So this kid that was kind of like a party animal, like, had to take it the hard way. That drinking wasn't in his
future.
In his future. You know what you got to do.
Run back?
Yeah. If you make it to the Darkroot Basin, then you can get the purple moss, and then this is not a problem.
Wait, where's the Darkroot Basin?
Where is the Darkroot Basin?
Yeah, James.
You're on your way. That's where...
Oh, keep going forward.
I mean, you're never going to make it. You know what happened last time, right? You got to the bridge and you just jumped off. That was where it's at. You're not even going to come close to where you got to get right now.
Then what do you suggest I do?
You go back, sit down.
That's what I was trying to do, and then you're like, you're going the wrong way.
No, you're crazy. You were going the right way. Now you're going the wrong way. The good thing is this big pig's gone now.
Oh yeah, so I can just book it.
Yep. That's the fast way back. Was it worth it?
The fast travel, yeah. I mean,
that's only wonder how many deaths you have.
12,
I should check.
Probably.
No, I think it's like 15.
It's probably like 8.
I think it's more.
James, are you gonna coach me or not?
I don't know what to tell you. I told you to go back and sit at the bonfire.
When you go back and rewatch this video,
what does that say? Disasters are gone
after the defeat of the Gravelord servant.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, why is it telling us that?
So what were you saying? That's not enough to trigger the fire. But it is enough to get these guys to come after you from behind. Is that what you were looking for? I don't think it's worth going up that way. That might be the shorter way to go back to where you would have gotten after the Taurus demon and then go down. Oh, because you want to go to... Yeah, never mind.
You want me to go back up there?
Don't sit at the fire. Just go ahead. Go back up there. Go fight those rats. Hey, you're making my head spin. I did not think you were going to give up on Havel. I thought you were going to go back over there. I'm glad you did.
I'm not a monster. I can learn from my mistakes.
You just sounded like you were really like dead set on fighting Havel. Get a shield out so that if you don't, because if you get hit by this guy, by these rats, you got to turn around. So get a shield so you can poke them through. So that you can poke them through while holding the shield, and you won't get poisoned. Joey just told us no show this week. Important information. So please put the shield on before you fight the rats.
I'm not going to use the shield.
Just please put the shield on before you fight the rats. And then you can take it off when you get up the stairs. There's no more rats then. But if you get hit by a rat one time with no armor, it might be 2 times. Then you get poisoned and then you have to go sit down.
I mean, I'll put armor on, but I don't know how to use the shield.
Well, give it a shot. I can coach you through it. Trust me. It's going to be so easy to teach you how to use the shield. Put it on.
I'll put armor on.
No, I don't want the armor.
Change my whole style and like right now.
Only for 3 enemies that are coming up, and then you can take it off. I'm not going to try to change your whole style. These next 3 enemies, just use a shield. Not there.
Wait, what?
You got to put it on the other hand. And I think you'd be better off with the metal shield.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I would just say pick the best shield that you can. There. Now back out. Hold R1 or hold L1, and just attack with it up. And then while you kill these rats that don't have much health, you won't get poisoned. Is that on purpose?
Yeah.
I didn't see that you were missing health.
Cool.
So it worked. That's exactly like you got bit. It would have poisoned you, and we would have been going back to sit down. But be careful, because just the weapon, not the shield, is going to hit the wall. No.
Jesus. Jesus, James.
Oh,
What's the point of it all?
just don't freak out, man. Don't freak out. Oh my God, was that on purpose?
Yes! I need to go back to the bonfire. I was poisoned. You want me to die a poison death?
I mean, you could have just walked back and kept your souls.
Okay. What is the point of this thing?
The thing is, well, here's what happened there. Is you had the shield and it was working as intended. But when you were attacking the wall. So it wasn't attacking the rat.
I was never doing that.
You were. Go ahead, try this again. This is going to work great. Don't fight him when you're next to that wall. Bring him out and you fight him when you don't have a wall next to you because you weren't hitting the rat. It was just taking endurance. And once your endurance was down, that's when a thief mask is good. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
okay.
No Havel's ring?
No Havel's ring. I'm not sure, but I don't think the arrows actually count towards your weight. The bow, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That was a pretty good fight.
That guy's dumb. Is this how people normally fight?
Yeah, except this is how I a lot of times fight. You could also get like a sword or like a mace, and then you could be working on parrying these guys. So instead of just dodging, you parry them, and then you get an open free attack. Okay, now you're doing good. You are on a roll. You didn't need to use any Estus Flask. Now, don't fight this guy here. Bring him back to where you don't have any walls next to you. Oh my. Okay, this is fine. Now just, but they might go two separate ways. Good. Yes.
You see that dead one flying around?
Yeah,
That's
it looks
terrifying.
like a live one.
Oh
It
my
looks
gosh.
like a live one. God, that's what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of a shield.
Should I be a Spartan? Should I do a Spartan playthrough?
I mean, it's very unlike your usual stuff.
Yeah. Do a spear and shield action. Why can I look?
There you go. A little too far. Yeah. Morgan brought over some coffee today. And it's a really cool concept. Each month, people get coffee, and you vote on your favorite.
Yeah.
Explain this.
Yeah. This is a bad time to start explaining about coffee stuff.
These are regular, normal guys. You're not poisoned. Everything's fine. You don't have to worry about this guy.
It's a coffee company that's just starting up, and they give you a couple of different coffees a month in small packages.
Yeah.
And then when at the end of the month you vote on which one you like the best, and then at the end of like a quarter or a certain period of time, you'll get they'll blend the coffees that everybody voted on together and make a special blend and then send it to everybody.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I don't know how expensive it is, but I want to give it a shot. You should heal. Oh. Nice. Oh.
There's two spear boys.
Now, I'm okay if you wanted to take your shield off.
No, I think I'm going to try it. I've never used a shield before, really.
I think that it's worth it. I also think that if you're using the shield, that it might be better to use a different weapon. The spear is good, especially if you're going against these rats, because you can stay hidden while you poke without having to risk getting, super poisoned. But if you had like a faster attacking weapon that you could put down in between your shield rays, it would be a little bit better. And then also because of the fact that these guys all have shields also, it kind of changes the game of using the shield.
I like it.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you to take off the shield, that's for sure. Yeah. Now, one thing, since you probably know this, but since you don't usually use a shield, it would be worth telling you about, is your endurance very slowly refills when you keep your shield up.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to back up, drop your shield, just so that you can get the endurance back. Nice.
These guys are so weak. Why were they ever a problem?
I don't know. So here's
Should I try that longsword?
I don't know if you'll have the ability to wield it right now. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna love this. So now, with this longsword, it's kind of nice to think about maybe.
Should I jump up that?
No, you can't make that jump. I mean, you'll make it to the bottom. Now, I don't know if you can open that door from behind. I kind of wonder if we should have opened that last time we were around there.
Based on what happened, yeah. I think that it's very safe to say that we should have.
You remember that you're not supposed to chase this guy, right? And they should be coming. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. I like that attack. Yeah. And when you feel like you've got a nice area that you can just play with one of these idiots, you could practice parrying, which is the most fun part about having a shield. Not that I can brag, because I don't always parry.
How do you parry?
You press the I think it's L1. Might be L2.
Like how you bring the shield up, but you bring it up right at
But you tap it. But it's best to not practice what button parry is when you're not in a fight.
So only do it when you're in a
fight. Yeah. So now try practicing. That's not it. You'll do a swing. That's it.
Oh, it's left trigger.
Yeah, and you're so good. When we were playing Moki Jam, you're so good at the rhythm-based game. You'll be able to find the rhythm of that, I think, perfectly, because it's just
Moki
timing
Jam. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. I can't wait till that comes out.
Yeah.
No, shouldn't have drank, but it's okay.
You got plenty. The way you're playing now, you don't even need to worry about it. I mean, stop drinking them unnecessarily now. Yes! There you go. That's a very nice parry.
I got one.
I feel like it was your first actual try.
Yeah. Well, end of the line.
Nope, there's the doorway right behind you.
Right there?
No. Right there.
It's all bad from here.
You've already killed those guys. I think that you want to actually go up those stairs. Or actually, there should be a way to open that gate to just make a shortcut here. If you were sneaky enough, you could catch that guy off guard. He is not going to be the best one to try to practice parrying, because he's a parrying baddie. I can't believe he gave that to you. Okay.
so fast.
He's so fast. So that's his parry move. It's dangerous to go backwards because you don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's behind you.
Okay,
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
James.
What, me?
I can't, yeah.
What did I do?
You were talking to me while I was trying to do it.
The same, back it up, back it up,
Yeah,
back it up.
Are you not seeing the pattern?
What?
I'm in a fight. Everything's going good. There's a rhythm. You start to give me advice about something I'm already not doing because I wasn't backing up.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking about what you're doing instead of thinking about the fight. And
What was I doing?
You were talking about
Backing
nothing.
up.
You were telling me to back it up. You said don't back it up. Okay, back it up.
No, I never said don't back it up. I just said that
You started that with don't back up. You don't want to get those guys. And then as soon as he rushed for you, said back it up.
It's possible that I said I don't.
It's on video.
I didn't mean that you can't back it up.
We can stop this and you can watch it right now.
We can't stop this. You got to get to the next spot.
Oh.
It's possible that I said. I don't think I said don't back up. I think I said one of the reasons you might not want to is because you could trigger some guys behind you.
Yeah.
But it's just because you
"Don't
don't
do
want
it."
to do something. You know what? Sometimes people don't want to wake up and go to work. I was just saying one of the reasons you might not want to, but the answer was back it up. And when you didn't, I thought maybe if I said it twice really quick, back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, you should have backed it up. That's like a real troll dance. It's like it seems like that. What is the step? Maybe it's the electric slide that he's doing part of.
You've fallen right for my trap.
Again. It's a good trap. Okay, so this swings wide, so don't try to fight these guys in this little tunnel here. Okay, you're right. It doesn't swing wide.
Back it up. Back it up.
Okay, now you got it. They can't come from the other side. What were you doing? You could skew both of them. What is happening? Don't take another hit. Okay. Don't take another hit. Oh. You got to go back. Don't die. Because you actually have a pretty good run. Go ahead, heal. This is a hard game. Don't be so hard on yourself. The game's hard enough as it is. Wrong way. Oh, it's a good one. All right. So, let's see. I'm thinking maybe that you want to get, like, what other weapons do you have? Maybe the longsword, you're just not strong enough with it yet. It's slow,
I think the
like...
spear was doing better.
Well, I think the Morning Star would be good.
No, too short.
Oh, try the... Oh, you need 2 hands for that.
Yeah. Light crossbow?
No. I think the Morning Star.
The spear is the best bet. We've had the best.
You did pretty good with that last one. It was doing good. The problem is, I think you need a faster weapon. One that doesn't take so much endurance per swing. Just give a shot to the Morning Star really quick. There's that dance again. Worth the drink.
Whoa!
Head over heels. Well, actually, this is not so bad. That was really good.
Why am I not looking at him?
There you go. Let that endurance come all the way back up.
Let that poison go all the way back down.
Yeah, I mean, I really do, yeah, that's a good idea, but I don't even think you needed to. I think you could have fought this guy. You're not even going to take any poison damage. It'll be nice when you can one-hit these guys.
Yeah, that will be helpful.
Which I don't think is too far away. I think it's a couple levels of strength. Maybe it's leveling up, because once you get to the next bonfire, you could start, you know, investing in a weapon and leveling it up.
Mm.
Okay. Nice. I never used that kick as an interrupt.
It's not bad. If I just book it down there, they're all going to chase me, right?
Yeah, but actually, depending on how you feel about it, you could probably just book it down there and just book it up the ladder. You should be able to take all the speed of these guys. You're going to need to keep running forward, though. You don't really want to fight this guy. Up the ladder. You got this. And then you can really, once you get up those stairs that goes to that hallway, you can at that point... Nice. You got it. You got it. You could probably fight them off here. If you want. Oh boy. You need to back it up. Okay. You need to roll and heal. Okay. Okay. So with those, that guy was almost dead, right? So maybe just a light attack against that guy so it doesn't take so much endurance, and it's also a much longer hit. But it was fine. All right. You don't need to go to the little guy over there, because that guy, he didn't get you anywhere. There's your souls. Look at this.
But there's a dropper over there. Isn't there like a ring or something?
I mean, even if there was, all you got to do is get to the next bonfire.
Okay.
You don't need to fight the guy that's a parrying knight. Like, you're ready for him if that was like the main goal of the game, but there's no reason to fight him right now. Nice. Was that one strong, two light?
Yep.
That's probably the right way to do it. And you had enough endurance to do all three?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to trigger him with sound?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that works. So you could try to kill this guy off really quick now because it doesn't even look like he has a shield. Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, I'm in a hole?
I don't know.
Yeah. There's nothing back there. So it's just for anyone playing the game in the future, that is a hole back there that you just can't, it's a little death hole that you can't get out of once you're in there. Once you're inside the hole of
You
death.
backed into that. Well, you got it this time.
You got it this time?
I mean, you had it that time too. I really do think that it would be advantageous of you to use the Morning Star.
The one with no range? The one with less
Not
range
here
than
with the
longsword?
rats, but after the rats, then yeah. Nice. Yeah. That's the furthest I think I've seen that guy kicked off the ledge. He really got projected out there. So I don't think you need to do the strong attack. Because you can keep the regular attack and do multiples. I think if you do 3 regular attacks, then you'll kill them. Well, there goes the object. He didn't need that. That was just trash.
You don't know what it was?
It was probably moss.
Get off of me. Oh, it's nasty.
You were like, what are you doing to that thing?
It won't get away from me.
Okay. Try just 3 light attacks against this guy. With the shield up. Not backstab. Just try this. So yeah, you can just do that to the rats. Now I would switch it over to the Morning Star.
I don't like the Morning Star.
Okay. Well, if you don't really like it, then you don't have to try it. Yeah. But it would be nice to get a smaller range weapon that you can swing quicker. Because then what you can do is this. I don't know if you've ever seen me do it, but I spam all the buttons. And I'm like the Tasmanian devil in a little tiny area.
Weird choice, my dude.
You could, if you want, patiently, like you could kill these guys really quick. It's not going to take you too long at this point.
Well, these guys didn't even bother me.
Okay. You could kill these 2 guys really. No. Okay. So they're gonna come up this ladder now, and you don't need to do the strong attack. You can just sit right here and do the light attack with the shield up. Is what I'm saying. Okay. Well, just remember, you got to drop it sometimes to get your endurance back. Keep the shield up. You can kill all these. Okay, well, no, there's not even an emergency.
You're just giving me conflicting. Keep it up, put it down.
You have to put it down to raise the endurance, then you bring it back up.
Yeah.
And you had full endurance, so you had the enough endurance to take all those guys out. All right.
I need this ring.
You don't need it right now. You just died against a regular guy. That's the harder guy. That's the parry master.
But I get to open with a backstab.
You do get to open with a backstab, but the backstab doesn't even take a quarter of his health off. That's pretty good. You gonna put a helmet on? Mm-hmm. Wow, it's a different Morgan these days.
I'm going full Spartan build.
How bad's that roll?
Ooh.
It's thick. You got some thick bones there. I would trigger, back up, and kill these guys one at a time. And you don't even need to let it, like, keep the shield up. Pop this guy with a kick. Take 3 light attacks, and then you can just take him as a... I would just do the kick.
I tried to do
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not... He tried to do the same thing you did. So now this guy's coming through. He's not a parry master, but he's not easy. So it might be worth sneaking behind him and running. I don't know. You were so close to the next area. And at that point, then you have a lot of options. Wow. Wait, you need endurance. This guy's done for, though. He's going to try to heal. Wow. Now you don't even have to race. Now, in fact, maybe you shouldn't, because this bridge here, like, there's no rush.
There's no guardrail.
Oh, this way. Go down there.
And open the gate.
And open the gate.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to die, but why not?
But
there's a guy up here, too, I think.
Up above?
I don't know. I just think that it's not
there's
safety
at least
zone.
one down there.
My guess would be behind you. Is there anything behind you? Basement key. Worth
we
it.
needed that, yeah. For Sparta! Oh! My face. My face is rough.
Yeah, it's a rough face. Oh, halberd. I love the halberd. You don't want to go that way.
Well, he just saw me. Frick.
It's okay. It's all right. You don't want to fight these guys, though. You can just run away from these guys. What are you doing?
Well, I can't just run away.
There might be another one behind you, because they come in sets of 2 in there. No, it looks like you're safe. You're pretty good at these guys.
Well, they fight like idiots.
You just ran out of endurance on that guy. Nice.
Wasn't there... That's not the way to the bonfire. It is this way.
I mean, they're both the way, but that way you got to fight against another one of those guys. That's the
there's a wizard in there, too.
Yes, there's a wizard in there.
All right, what do we got? We got crossbow dude and 2 sword dudes?
You'll be fine as long as you don't run over this edge.
Yeah.
It might be worth... You're going to be fine. I usually will get around and get a backstab on that guy. Nice. Was that last one a strong attack?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to kill him.
Me too. For Sparta!
Oh my god, you made it to like one of my favorite areas of the game.
Well, let's sit.
Because it's not particularly the hardest, but it's got a lot of interesting things. Down here's the bonfire.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This is how we do it. Nothing in here, right?
What do you mean?
No baddies? Oh.
Oh, no.
That familiar sound.
Yeah. And you can sit down, but it might be worth, I don't know. You did leave like 2,400 souls up there. And I think that we got to end the video.
All right. Should I try to level up?
I've got to go to the bathroom either way.
60. All right.
AdventureBits!